So I guess I've started. So, like just taking a look at now, this is the one moment that nobody wants to step into. Doesn't seem like that. It seems like you're always right here, right now, because obviously that can be the only place that you are, right here, right now. But we do everything we can not to be in the experience of that. We'll get into photography. We'll even read the course. We'll just do whatever we can possibly do to occupy ourselves in this moment so that we don't really experience this moment in its wholeness. Everything that we think we know here literally is based on our past ideas. Like all of my learning has to do with the past. It doesn't give me anything new. I want a new experience. How can I possibly have a new experience if I'm holding on to any of my old ideas? I can't. This is how we stay as human beings. We have the idea of evolution in our minds, and yet here we are, this poor pitiful creature stuck in a point in time and space. Total insanity. How can I already have the idea of evolution in my mind, and there has to be a singularity somewhere? We have this idea that we're evolving back to what we were when we started. I am as God created me. It's not a difficult thing, but there's a direct experience in that I can access. As soon as I let go of all of the stuff that I think I know, I can find out what there is to know. Learning starts right there. Learning starts right here in this moment. It has nothing to do with all of my ideas about anything. That's my problem. I think I know something here. Everything I know about has to do with time and space and form. It has nothing to do with reality. And yet, there is a state of reality. Everybody has these ideas about singularity of mind, of awakening from the dream. What the hell about awakening now? What the hell is this idea of awakening in the future? What's this idea of evolution going to someplace in the future? I can access that right now. It's already in my mind. How can I not just step into that now? It's impossible that I don't, other than my own denial of the truth of myself in this moment. It's that simple. It's really only going on in my mind. When I was at the university 40-something years ago, we had this question posed, is the nature of reality objective or subjective? And everybody chose for objective because we're all going to go out and start families and all this sort of thing. The course teaches this from subjective. And what we found out when we took this thing long ago was whatever you allowed into your mind was the way that you saw it. If I assume the position of reality is objective, then I have an objective universe. That's what we know as human beings. I can change my mind about what I accept as the very groundwork, the very foundation I stand on, allow it to be subjective, and everything has changed. It's only going on in my own mind. Mind is singular. I don't know these things as long as I think I'm a separate body idea from you. If I allow that to just be gone, if I allow that idea to just be suspended for this moment, in this holy instant, in this very moment where I am right here, right now, something else happens. I step into something that's already current in my own mind, the condition of reality in my own mind. It's just there, and it's accessible anytime I so choose. That's the Course in Miracles. I would suggest you find that book, no matter what you have to do. You buy it or steal it. I don't give a shit. Just get it. Open the book, and it'll be what you need in this very moment. It's literally the keys to the kingdom. All power is given you in your own mind. All power is given you in heaven and earth. That's what Jesus told us 2,000 years ago. That's what he meant. I literally have the choice to continue as I have as a human being for 40,000 years, or I can let it all be accomplished in me now. Because in this very moment, whatever moment I choose, it is accomplished. I already have the idea of the end in my mind. There's nothing else to do. It's already in there. I can just say, okay, how about now? This is a good moment. I let it be accomplished now.